Hey everybody, it's your girl Rahima, aka Ra, coming at you live on this Friday, November 19th, 2021. It's about 3:50 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in the Phoenix area, which means it's about 5:50 p.m. on East Coast. Shout out to my Jersey and my New York peeps. Shout out to my peeps in Houston, which I guess they're an hour ahead, so 4:50, and to my peeps in LA. It is about 81 degrees currently. It's been 80s in the week. I mean, during the week, it's been 80 this week, I should say, and it's been like during the day, and then at night it's been dropping down to like the 50s and 60s. So, yeah, it's been cold at night, but the days are lovely as usual. So, anyway, today I want to talk a little bit about gratefulness because it's the Friday before Thanksgiving, and so I want to give so much thanks to my God. I just thank Him so much for all that He's done, all that He's doing, all that I know He will continue to do for me. I feel so blessed. I've been coming at you live since July, since after my birthday, and it's November. I've been battling cancer since 2018, 3 years now, 3.5 years. And it's been a long fight for me. If you've had cancer or you've known someone who has or has had cancer, then you already know. But one thing I will say is that everyone's experience with dealing with this disease is different. And so, just shout out to all my cancer survivors, cancer fighters, those who are touched by this disease. Last week was the colorectal cancer, colon cancer alliance. They have a virtual walk. Sometimes we meet in Tempe. They had the what they call AliCon. It was a conference during the week and during the weekend. And so I want to thank all of my friends and family who supported me, everybody who made signs and who posted on my Facebook page. I thank you. Shout out to you. Some of you are still posting and being very creative with your posts and signs. So, again, just thank you so much. My numbers are looking great. My CEA, which is the I guess kind of the chart that they go by, the ranges. There's a number range to show how much uh, cancer you have or how many cancer cells, I guess, are in your body. And so it can go anywhere from a two-digit to a three-digit to just in the thousands. And I remember when I was first diagnosed, I was like over 3,000, which clearly, I had stage 4. By the time they caught the cancer or diagnosed me, it had already traveled, which they call spread and metastasized. And so at that point, back in 2018, as I said, one of the doctors had said I only had, a few months to live, maybe, and it was just hard. And so this week I found out that the new treatment that I started a few months ago is working, and it my tumors are shrinking. The last treatment I was on for about 6 months, that was a new treatment. And I mean, we've tried everything. I've had so many different types of chemotherapy and immunotherapy, and just trying to eat right, live right, do right, exercise, everything that I can do to keep my body healthy so that I can be healthy in general, but so that I can stay strong and fight this cancer. And so, whatever I'm doing, by the grace of God, it's been working. And this new um, treatment has made me ill a lot of times. I just haven't felt well, which most cancer patients don't when they get treatment. But it's working. Just when I was about to give up faith, like I can't do it anymore. I don't want any more fevers and chills and shakes and stomach cramps, none of that. I'm just done with it. And I prayed about it, and I went to the doctor on Monday, and they said I went to do a CAT scan. And it's funny because last Friday I was supposed to go, and They called and said the machine was down, and so I had to come back on Monday. And Monday, they said my tumors are shrinking. And then Wednesday, they called and said my CEA count was down to double digits. So I'm just praising God, thanking Him. I feel so blessed, so grateful, and it's just kind of goes along with the season. When we were kids, we used to just couldn't wait for Thanksgiving and Christmas because it was about family and fun and getting gifts and exchanging thanks and all this stuff. And so I'm still loving the seasons. I see people out shopping and doing things. It's very different here because the weather is still warm, still in the 80s. And so it's weird to not see snow at Christmas, and to people are still wearing shorts, but you still see families and you still see people shopping. I just came from the grocery store myself. Back home, we had Pathmark and I was gonna say and Lions. Well, Pathmark and Lions Avenue is where everybody went. Pathmark in the hood and ShopRite. But I think Pathmark is closed down, right? Even in Jersey, we never had a Pathmark out here. We have Fry's, and so it's a popular supermarket out here. I love Fry's. They're very friendly, very helpful. The guy asked me that I need help to the car, and I remember thinking about when the little boys at Pathmark used to ask me, can they help me take my bags? And I used to give them, a quarter each or 50 cents and, whatever change I could spare. And yeah, but Fry's is like, no, no, don't pay me. So I was just like, I'll do it myself. I need to exercise, right? So I got my groceries. I don't know who I'm cooking for, but I love to cook. So it brings me joy, it brings me peace, and I'm just happy that I'm able to do that. And so when I come to you on Fridays, again, there's a message. If you're listening, hopefully you get that message. Every week I share a poem, and I try to share some type of insight about life in general, talking about memories from our childhood, hopefully that people can connect with that, thinking about things that I've gone through, again, hoping that someone out there will relate and say, I'm going through that as well, or I've gone through that. And so each week, hopefully there's some type of positive message that you're getting from this. And if not, again, I've mentioned before, if I don't inspire you, please find someone that does. You want to stay focused and positive no matter what, because it's just rough out there now with this pandemic, with the COVID 19. I mean, it's 2 years now. It'll be 2022 in a minute. And, people are saying this thing won't end. I hope it does because we've seen worse times. Maybe we have in our generation, but there have been throughout history worse times and people have come through it. And so we have to come through this. We have to come together and just kind of pray, stay strong, stay in faith, and do what we have to do to lift one another up. So, yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Happy if you don't celebrate it, just happy holiday season. Um, just try to be joyful. It's hard to find things to be happy about, but if you have friends, if you have family, if you have a job, if you have a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food in your fridge, if you're able to get up and breathe and walk, be happy about all of those things. And so I am, and I've always been like that. It's not just because of the cancer. Sometimes people go through things and they get a greater faith, but it's not that my faith is strong or my appreciation is always strong. Whenever I feel, more grateful about a particular situation, but I've always had faith in God. I've always had a relationship with God. And so, again, I'm just saying thank you to my God, to my friends, to my loved ones, my supporters. And I am hoping that the blessings that I receive, that I'm able to share blessings with other people, and that other people are being blessed and that they are sharing it forward as well. So I have a poem today. I wrote this back in 2019, maybe a little bit maybe 2020 after COVID started kind of taking over. And it's called When I Woke. My glasses on. All right. When I woke up is the title actually. When I woke up this morning, I could see. When I woke up this morning, I could see the trees. When I woke up this morning, I could see the wind blow. When I woke up this morning, I knew things nobody knows. When I woke up this morning, I smelled the air. When I woke up this morning, I touched my hair. When I woke up this morning, I looked around. When I woke up this morning, my feet touched the ground. When I woke up this morning, I heard a sound. When I woke up this morning, I didn't frown. When I woke up this morning, there was a smile on my face. When I woke up this morning, I looked so glad. When I woke up this morning, I was glad, not sad. When I woke up this morning, I knew that God had my back. When I woke up this morning, I was happy as can be. When I woke up this morning, I was happy that I could see the trees. When I woke up this morning, I could feel my heart beat. When I woke up this morning, I was happy that I am still me. So that's my poem for today. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed it if you are listening or you play it back or whatever. Just, yeah, I hope people are signing in. As I asked before, there's a bell up at the top of your screen. It should be where kind of a notification. You can put that, set that for Friday, click on it. I think it will just turn red and it will let you know, hey, my name is coming on. It's Friday. I don't always come on at the same time, but generally Friday, early Friday evening every week, I come on. And I try to keep it short, around 10 minutes or so. Sometimes it runs a little shorter, sometimes a little bit longer. But again, my purpose is to send out a message. Soon, I'm hoping to start reciting my poems on TikTok, but I want to do them live from memory, and that's going to take a lot. I don't know. Sometimes I think I got chemo brain, or I don't know if it's just that I'm getting older, but I got a lot of my brain and all of the things. Some things are gone. I got to make room for other things. So the poems don't always stay, at least not all of them. I have bits and pieces of each one because I write them. And so I can easily remember the names, the titles of the poems and pieces, but it would take some time for me to remember section by section. Some are longer than others. Again, focusing on my books, I had hoped that The Life of Ra would be out and available by now. I got an email from my publication specialist earlier. She's like, they've printed it. It's still in printing. She had told me last week I would have them by this week. She had told me back in July and August that I would have them by October. But it's the season where things are just kind of moving slow, and so I guess publishing books might be one of those things. I hesitated because I wasn't sure, how to say it. But yeah, just keep on watching, keep on waiting, staying focused, staying positive. My spoken words will follow after the life of Ra, and then the life of an addict will follow after my spoken words. And all I know is by the spring of next year, I will have 3 published books. And so, again, I have so much to be thankful for. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Friday, happy weekend. Stay blessed. Peace and blessings. Love you all.